I'm barely going to get any passing yards this game because I'm going to have to be a running back.
Blanketing the Northeast, including here at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, we see who's better in the NFC.
I'm going to have to make a lot of running plays. I do every fucking snow game. Skip. Motherfucker, damn. I looked at it long enough.
Throwing on their first play. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line. Let's go. 60 Eagles.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain, now down inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a 49er first down. From the red zone on first. We drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's another 49er first down.
Still sticking with the passing game. And they're going to take this in for the San
He
Francisco
caught that shit while falling, bro. That was so cool.
The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start. '49ers and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur and might even hear a few birds.
They're working a couple of yards past the line. Cordell Flott there on the stop. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Has a man downfield, it's Jennings. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Back to throw. Makes the catch. Still has some space inside the 35.
Damn, broke out one dude's ankles.
Not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 32. And the 49ers.
On the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
First and goal, San Francisco.
Back now, pressure coming. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. The 49ers being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here.
Let's go now.
First down, play action. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Throwing from the gun here. And his perfect start is over. One of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what we could call a first mistake throwing the ball. And he still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts. So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that.
I know, circle was open.
Fourth down coming up. The 49ers ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And this game has really been a great audition for him, Brock, to show off how well he can do as a runner. I think we could argue that his work there has actually been his early calling card in this one so far. They go play action on first down. Headed out right. Now he takes it. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They're going play action. He rolls to his right. And the man is there to knock that away.
I don't really understand that play, so I probably won't run that again.
Put in the air, sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
It's on the turf, the ball's in, he lost it. And it's picked up by
He fumbled. Was that Kittle?
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters.
49ers.
Did Kittle fumble the ball, man? Kittle.
To the field now. They watch their fumble turn into
Fucking
points, so
Kittle,
feeling maybe
man.
A little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Working now from the gun. Connects on the crosser. But it looks like the 49ers were the first two in,
Oh.
they make the recovery.
Thank God,
They were so
Ayuk.
close to a
Thank
big play
you, man.
defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run. Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But then that's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. They're going to try and throw it here. Short pass brought in. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice first and goal here from the 2. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. '49ers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Escapes out to the left. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same.
Don't ask why I didn't dish it to fucking triangle right there.
On 2nd down.
I wasn't thinking.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. On the move, headed right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down.
Come on,
These two
Kittle.
plays
You
both
gotta bring that
deliver
in,
interceptions,
dude.
but neither could be brought in. However,
God.
Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
I'm also unable to run because they're getting to me before I can, get it break out.
49ers ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he
I
reached
can't.
a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defender arrives right.
They're just not catching the ball, dude. There's literally nothing I'm able to do.
One intended for Christian McCaffrey. And it's going to be 2nd down. Trying to throw this from the gun. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And this one does not go far. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Looking to throw. Into the... He loses the football. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
We lost because they do not want to catch the goddamn ball. They absolutely refuse to hold on to the ball. I'm going to have to start fucking running, finding a way to run. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to try. Fuck passing the ball.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's keeping it. Get some space around midfield. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. A gain of 27 yards there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Pass play now. Escapes the pocket. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Back to throw. He completes it in traffic. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Here he is to throw. Vacates quickly left side. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The 49ers cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to...
'49ers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this is the type of game that's going to get people talking when people look at the numbers that he's posted running with it. Back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he got there in time. He's taken down. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All right, let's try and go the other way then.
He'll look to throw it. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins. 49ers ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. Their defense got off the field clean, Brock, and now their offense runs on knowing that any points are going to end this game.
Well, you want to look up complimentary football in the football dictionary, this might be the most important time for it. One side of the ball makes a stand, the other side gets a chance to go win.
Now it's his turn in overtime. He takes it himself, and he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
This part's been going for 8 hours.
Yep.
All right, well, we've lost to the Panthers. 16-13.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That's insane.
Yeah, I mean, if you watch the game, like, the offense is just completely trash.
How the fuck do you lose to the Panthers?
If you watch the game, the offense is completely trash.
Can do something here. Ready to operate on second down. Completed over the middle. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And that'll leave him with just one remaining in overtime.
It is just wild, man.
To a nice route and catch to move in the chain.
Yeah, sounds like it.
A whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Going now out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage.
All right, what do we want to do?
I'm playing Madden right now. Give me a minute.
There aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws could...
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't. And they
Fuck, man. This snow game's really pissing me off.
It's going down coverage here, Brock. 6 DBs out there, third down.
Chiefs and the Bills are going against each other right now. 7-0 Bills. Damn, they gave it right back to the Chiefs. A 3-and-out Bills.
That's a touchdown. Now, these are the moments you dream about as a football player, right, Brock? Coming down to it in overtime, a chance to play hero, and he stepped up and carried that ball across the line.
I clutched up a fucking long run with 8 seconds left to score a touchdown to win the game.
Bail it out.
I had no choice, man. I wasn't going to lose the second game in a row.
Oh, you lost.
So it's a win for the
Lost to the
last game.
Cardinals, 10-14.
Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill?
The Cardinals are a really tough team to play.
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know
I just beat the Giants.
and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense,
Wow.
you know you got to be on your game.
30-24.
Was today.
I'm playing career mode in San Francisco.
Okay.
I had 258 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and then I had 185 rushing yards with 2 rushing touchdowns.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
185 rushing yards with the QB.
A 50-yard run to score the final touchdown. Yeah, Christian McCaffrey only had 2.
So is that you not trusting your offensive line or your receivers?
A mix of both. Kittle fumbled it twice in that game. Kittle. They did pretty good catching at the beginning, and then they just stopped catching. Because it was 17-14 us in the first half. And then the third, they tied 17-17, and then they stopped us in the fourth. They scored a touchdown, and then we got the ball back. We scored a touchdown, which took it to OT because it was 24-24. and then I made a 50-yard rush to get the touchdown to make it 30-24. We won. Yeah, it was a pretty fascinating game.
I bet it was.
I completed 10 short passes that game though, so I mean, can't say I wasn't passing the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lose our second game, right? Because we lost twice. We lost to the Falcons and the Cardinals, and then no, we lost to the Vikings and the Cardinals. And so there was a press conference, and they're like, so we noticed you guys were struggling out there. Do you think this is a playoff team? Mind you, we're 10-2. I'm like, yeah, we're a playoff team. If we lose all what is it, 10-7? Yeah. If we lose all these next games, we're still in the playoffs. So I mean, yeah, we're a playoff team.
I think they meant, are you a playoff contender?
Yes. Dude, Brandon Ayuk's out of the game. He didn't get injured. T- Talking heads have been questioning if you can win without your top receiver. An untimely injury gives you a chance to shut them up.
Wow.
Brandon Ayuk didn't get injured in that last game. What do you mean he's injured? Congrats on being named Offensive Player of the Week. Yeah. Give me my recognition.